What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Apex Legends, and well, week 9 challenges are now live, which is kind of crazy considering we only have 3 more weeks after this challenges, and we're coming right up to Season 11 pretty fast. Kind of crazy to me how fast the season's actually going, but anyway, let's jump right into the week 9 challenges here. So do keep in mind some of your challenges might be a little different, like 1 or 2, or they might be worded differently, like the play 12 matches there might be like Pathfinder or something like that, or Mirage instead of like the guys I have there you have to play as. Regardless, they're pretty much the same. They might be mixed up, or you might have 1 or 2 that might be a little different. Anyway, let's jump right into this. So challenge number 1, deal 2,500 damage with shotguns in Battle Royale. So you guys have to jump into the Battle Royale game mode there and run a shotgun of your choice. Peacekeeper, EVA 8, Mastiff. You can use the Mozambique there like early on in game. You just have to deal damage to your enemies there. You don't need to get knocks, although obviously knocks would help, damaging them. But you could also just get the damage with the shotguns of your choice there, and over time you'll get this completed. It shouldn't be too hard, but will take time because shotgun speed can be very situational in the matches. Early on, dropping a whole team with a shotgun could help, or, end game, depending on how the fight may go. Sometimes a shotgun might not even be useful. Challenge number 2 is play 12 matches as Octane, Gibraltar, or Crypto in any mode. So for this, you guys can jump into arenas or Battle Royale, whatever game mode you really feel like playing there, with 1 or 3 of these characters or whatever characters you may have for your challenge on this. You just jump in there and play a match, and eventually you'll get this done. You can also work on the other challenges while doing this. If a match goes really bad, or you jump into like a BR match and you die instantly, that will count toward this. I believe if you're in the match and you leave, which isn't the nicest thing to do to your team, that will also count toward this. But I would just play the match, try to get other stuff done while being in there, and you will eventually get this completed. Challenge number 3 is deal 5,000 damage as Wraith, Horizon, or Rampart in Battle Royale. So you guys have to be in Battle Royale for this challenge to basically deal damage with any weapon you feel like using. So for this, you pretty much pick one of those characters and just go in and have some fun, do damage. And that's pretty much all. If you manage to get in any mode as well, like the matches plus the damage, you could do both challenges there. Besides that, you just got to deal with the damage. Luckily, it doesn't need to be in one match. That'd be insane. This challenge will be done over time as well. Challenge number 4 is get 15 knockdowns with sniper rifles in arena. So for this, you guys got to get the confirmed knockdown there. You don't need an actual confirmed kill, but you do need to knock the enemy there. So dealing damage to him with this will not count. As long as you knock them, whether that's with 1 bullet from whatever sniper you feel like using, like the charge rifle, the sentinel, or the longbow would count toward this. You pretty much got to get the knocks with the sniper rifle that you prefer to use. We'll get this done. Challenge number 5 this week is get 15 kills as Wraith, Mirage, or Horizon in Battle Royale. So for this, you guys have to get the confirmed elimination on your enemy there. So you actually have to, kill them or knock them. So if they're the last enemy alive, obviously the kill will count there. Or you have to knock them, make sure you get the confirmed elimination on them, because if you just knock them, it will not count. Like you kill 2 and the 3rd guy gets you, which unfortunately happens kind of often, to me anyway. You then will not get the confirmed eliminations on them with 1 or 3 of these characters, so do keep in mind you have to get the confirmed kill. Challenge number 6 is definitely not new to anybody here. Get a top 5 finish 10 times in Battle Royale. So for this is one of those challenges where you pretty much jump into the matches and do your thing, and without even realizing you'll be in the top 10 or top 5. If you guys actually try to do this, you'll get like 6 squad or something, or 7, something bad will happen. Sometimes I've been looting before and there's already like 7 squads left, so it really depends on how the match goes. But the top 5 will pretty much be done by pretty much just playing the matches and doing the other challenges for damage and stuff like that. This challenge will be done probably without even realizing it was even a challenge. And then challenge number 7 is a challenge I have not had yet. Deal 500 melee damage in any mode. So for this, you guys will have to hit your enemies with your melee there, which is definitely a challenge. At least I've been noticing, because I don't know what they did to the melee in the recent update, but a lot of my punches seem to miss, which is unfortunate. But all you gotta do is hit your enemies there melee. Obviously, you have an heirloom that will count toward this. You have to do 500 damage of melee to somebody, so very situational unless you hit somebody and then 1 or 2 hits you hit them, that will count toward this. Just make sure you're going after it. I believe hitting a downed player as well will also get this done. Challenge number 8 this week is collect 1,000 materials for replicators in Battle Royale. So for this, you guys will need to get the little blue canister things you see around your map. Will give you 25. Some areas have 3 or 4 of them. Pretty much run in there and grab them. Or you guys can also open the crates, which give you 5 as well. That will take a lot longer, but will definitely add toward this. This is one of those challenges where you pretty much jump in, play a bunch of matches, and eventually you will get this done. And then for challenge number 9, purchase 30 ordinance in arena. So for this is going to be your arc stars, grenades, and thermites. This is all you got to do here. So you guys got to buy them. Do keep in mind, I've noticed, if you buy a bunch of them and you don't use them, I believe they carry over into the next round. So make sure you are using them if you guys have them. You can only buy 3 or so, I believe, max. Unless you're fused, which I don't think you can. I was trying that out and buying grenades, and it doesn't let me hold 3. You can also buy, also keep in mind, guys, you can only buy 3 total. So if you guys can get 1 of each there, would also count. But you need to get these 30 times. Depending on the rounds of arenas, so you could just purchase them randomly to try to get this done faster. Grabbing the canisters around the areas too would help you buy more of these, getting this done quicker. Challenge number 10 is hit 10 enemies with Knuckle Cluster as Fuse in any mode. So this challenge is obviously not new to anybody. We all know how good Fuse is with that Knuckle Cluster. Very, very good. So you got to hit 10 enemies with it, so you don't have to like directly hit them 10 times. All you got to do is basically hit the enemy 10 times with the Knuckle Cluster there. We'll get this done. It should be pretty easy overall, just shooting it around like enemies. I was doing it a lot in arenas. If they're in that area, hit them like 3 or 4 times and deal a bunch of damage. We'll get this done pretty fast. And then finally, everybody, the final challenge this week, finish in the top 3 in Battle Royale. This is one of those challenges that will be done over time as well. I do like saying that because sometimes you guys might want to rush toward these or get these done, and these could be the challenges that might frustrate you a lot because you get like 4th or 5th squad, and it's definitely not a fun time. But you can also go after other challenges while going after the finishes, like the top 5 and all that as well, while going after this one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Crazy to me, we only have 3 more weeks of challenges left. If you are wondering, if like level 70 or 80, and you're like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to get the max level in the pass, there is 3 more weeks left. You get about almost 6 levels per week, so I would say you could probably get there as long as you do the weekly challenges. They're not really as bad as I would have to say, like many might think they might be. They might just be a little time consuming, but they never seem to be too difficult. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below.